Peace, love, and harmony to all of you wonderful deep divers. I woke up like this, all magical and turquoisey. Shout out to all of you deep divers. Listen, there's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. Let's breathe. That was refreshing. Let's go, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I feel so free out here. Look, deep divers, we gotta talk. We gotta talk, deep divers, because I received like over 1,000 messages yesterday, okay? Ralph, that new video. The countdown has officially started. Yes, deep divers, the final countdown has started. But if you thought all you had to worry about was UFOs and aliens, you got another thing coming. We got a whole lot to talk about. Deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real. The information I'm about to share with you is going to rock you out of your chair. The truth shall set you free, but it will piss you off first, and that's okay, deep divers. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we're out here in the heart of nature, raising the frequency, raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. The cat down the road loves you. We got butterflies floating around. Look, there's no Wi-Fi out here, deep divers, but I swear you will find a better connection. If you're watching this video, this is your confirmation that tons of good energy is going to stream into your life, pour into your life right now. If you're open to receive that, just say thank you. I'm open to receive it, deep divers. I'm open. I'm so open right now for that. Look, deep divers, the countdown has started. If you thought you only had to worry about UFOs and aliens, you got another thing to think about. We got a lot to talk about, deep divers. So I told you that the UFOs, the aliens, are going to reveal themselves within the next 24 months, okay? But I didn't talk to you about Project Bluebeam. I didn't also talk to you about information I got to share with you today. And it's not about UFOs or aliens. We got other stuff to talk about that requires your attention. I told you it's all going down right now on the planet. Shit's about to hit the fan. Can you feel the shift? I can feel it. These are the signs of the times. We're living in the age of revelations. We're living in the last days of Babylon. This is the reason why you have to prepare yourself mentally and emotionally for what's coming, because it's coming, they're coming. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers, beautiful deep divers. The countdown has begun. But if you thought it's only UFOs and aliens you had to worry about, no, you got another thing coming. Now, first and foremost, I put out that video. A lot of people were saying, Ralph, thanks so much for that video. The video where I talked about the UFOs and aliens will reveal themselves to humans within the next 24 months, okay? Like I've said, you've had whistleblowers in Congress talking about UFOs, UAPs, and all of this stuff. This is unheard of. The science fiction is actually now the science now. It's all happening. But I didn't mention Project Bluebeam. Sergei Monast, okay? Canadian investigative journalist, talked about Project Bluebeam. And this was a project by the US government and NASA to create an artificial second coming. So that's why I told you, beware that the final countdown has already started for the fake alien invasion. It's coming. Yes, UFOs are real. Yes, aliens are real. But like I told you, they are gonna stage a fake alien invasion. This is all about Project Bluebeam, which you have to pay attention to. So you've got to remind yourself that you have to be on the lookout. You got to be on the lookout for that. Okay? You can't trust everything they tell you. You can't even trust everything NASA tells you, because NASA means never a straight answer. Slow motion this side. And that's the reason why you have to do your own research. But deep divers, this video is not just about UFOs and aliens. This video is about the state of the world, the state of your life, which is the most important thing. Now, the countdown has begun. You've got a choice to make. Have you noticed, deep divers, like, where are all the humans at? Like, human beings seem to be like decreasing in number, and artificial intelligence seems to be rising in number. Self-service machines everywhere. I went to the supermarket. I'm like, is there any human being here to serve me? They're like, crickets, deep divers, crickets, I tell you. Okay, so I told you, they want a world without touch, no feeling. A world without smiles, no meaning. And the final countdown has already started for you to choose your humanity over this artificial insanity. That's what I'm doing. What are you choosing? Are you going to choose to be a human being? Or are you going to choose to be an android, a humanoid, a cyborg, right? Because you got to make up your mind right now, because already, take a look at the world right now. So many people literally sleep with their iPhones. So many people are already in the metaverse and they don't even know it. And that's the reason why every single day, deep divers, I encourage you to get your ass into the heart of nature. Do a little samba, baby, with Ralph Smart. Raise the frequency, because the countdown has already begun and time is running out for you to get right with yourself. You got to get right with yourself. You got to get right with Gaia, with Mother Nature. You can't just come here and expect everything to be peaches and cream if you have not paid homage before. It's a daily practice to be out here meditating, saying your affirmations, paying homage to Mother Nature. And if you don't start practicing how to do that, nature is going to be strange to you. A lot of people already are so addicted to the illusion, the metaverse, all of that stuff, the artificial way of life, that they've forgotten about nature. Well, that only means more nature for me. Deep divers, the countdown has begun. If you thought you only had to worry about UFOs and aliens, well, you got another thing coming. Now, I told you about the next global event. The next massive global event. It's going to make COVID look like a walk in the park. It's on its way. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to make you aware, because it was written. You see, the inorganic ones, their time is up. They know this, but they're not going to go out in silence. They're going to go out with a bang, and they're going to take as many souls with them. It's a battle for the hearts and minds of the people right now. It's a battle for the hearts and minds of the people. Right now, you've got to be on the lookout for another pandemic. You've got to be on the lookout for like digital IDs and all of these things, social credit scores, 15-minute cities. Be on the lookout for an internet blackout, not just Instagram going down or WhatsApp going down. No, it could be for 7 days. These are all on the cards. And that's the reason why you don't want to be so addicted to these machines. You don't want to be so addicted to these machines, because what happens when they start to control the internet, when they monitor you? Wait a second, they're already doing that. But what happens when they take it to the next level? And that's the reason why you want to be forming a good relationship with Mother Nature. You want to be learning 7-Day Vegan Challenge to grow your own fruits and vegetables. Okay? Invest in a plot of land, because banking systems are collapsing everywhere. Invest in gold, silver, natural resources. Go and research Jack Fresco, the founder of the Venus Project. He was talking about that, the resource The resource-based economy, that's where we have to go back to. Deep divers, the countdown has begun. If you thought all you had to worry about is UFOs and aliens, you got another thing coming, okay? You got to be concerned about your life. I told you, the countdown has begun for you to start living your best life. If you don't live your life, whose life are you going to live? So many people, they waste their life living someone else's, and time is running out for you to live your best life, for you to wake up and say, this is the life I chose. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to throw a temper tantrum. No, I'm so grateful I'm living my best life every single day. But the countdown has begun for you to make sure that you can wake up and say, I chose this life and I love this life. But time is running out. If you don't wake up today and make an effort to plant that seed that your future self can thank you for, you're in big trouble. You got to start right now. Don't just wait till Monday. Start on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Start working on your dream. Work on yourself harder than you work on your business. Make sure you've got the right mindset. Make sure, deep divers, you have the right mindset. Make sure you realize it's your words, thoughts, and actions that create your reality. The countdown has begun for you to realize you're not a victim of circumstance. You're a co-creator of your own reality. But time is ticking. In this matrix, the inorganic ones are creating new traps for you every single day. They don't want you to get out of this maze. Oh no. New distractions. This celebrity, that celebrity. The countdown has begun for you to realize everybody's the same. Everybody bleeds red. People come up to me in the street. They're like, oh my gosh, Ralph, you're so humble. I say yes, because I'm just like you. I bleed red. We are the stars. We are all celebrities. You don't have to idol worship. The countdown has begun for you to stop idol worshiping these celebrities, so-called celebrities, who aren't doing anything for you. You've got to start seeing yourself as a star. The countdown has begun for you to start realizing you are worthy. We've got to start reminding ourselves that we are the power. We always were and we always will be. The countdown has begun for you to find that community. Infinite Waters is a community. That's why I make videos every single day, looking 19. The countdown has begun for you to get involved in a community that's going to support you. Because if you don't, it's going to be a lonely ass walk by yourself. We're not here to be alone, deep divers. We are here to be unified, because with unity, we become 1,000,000 times stronger. So this is the time right now. Reach out to someone. Make friends with someone. Have a better connection with someone instead of your iPhone. Because the time is now, deep divers. It's all happening. You want to make sure you've got a good support network. You've got to make sure you've got people that can invite you into their home so you can eat a whole bunch of grapes. Deep divers, I'm hungry right now. The countdown has begun. If you thought all you had to worry about is UFOs and aliens, you got another thing coming. The countdown has begun for you to be in your purpose. I told you, become your greatest version. The moment I followed my purpose, I became rich. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. The moment I followed my purpose, I became rich. I know you got your mom telling you to do one thing, your friends telling you to do another. You have to decide, what is it that my heart sings for? What is it that my soul sings for? You have to follow your calling, because the countdown has begun. If you don't do it now, it's going to be too late. The universe reveals its secrets to people who dare to follow their hearts. Slow motion this side. I dare to follow my heart, deep divers. That's why I live to tell the tale. The countdown has begun. I told you, the house of cards are collapsing in this matrix. The house of cards are falling apart in this entire system. We've already hit the iceberg. Yes, the ship is going down, and you have to make sure you don't go down with it. You've got to remind yourself a lot is going to happen within the next 24 months. You have to make sure you are choosing love over fear. Fear is how they control you. Fear is the greatest energy vampire. Their greatest weapon is your fear. Their greatest fear is that you wake up to your true power. What? Slow motion this side. It's starting to feel like that old Infinite Waters again. I said their greatest weapon is your fear. Their greatest fear is that you wake up to your true power. The countdown has begun for you to get as much knowledge as you can. Learn more, read a book a day, increase your mind. You see, the reason why a lot of people are suffering in the world is because of a lack of information. My people perish for a lack of knowledge. You're going to have to remind yourself, if you want to go to the next level, make sure you have next level information. Some people say, Ralph, I watch your videos every single second. I'm like, that's good, because I'm giving you that information you need to change your entire life. Deep divers, the countdown has begun. If you thought you only had to worry about UFOs and aliens, you got another thing coming. People are changing. I told you there's a split between 3D and 5D. There's a split between the 3D and 5D. The vaccinated, the non-vaccinated. The people who are awake and aware of this matrix and the people who are still sheep, man. Yes, there's a split happening. People you know, your friends, your family, they're going to turn against you. The countdown has begun. You're going to have to make sure, you're going to want to make sure that you are not turning on you. We are never alone unless we abandon ourselves. You're going to have to make sure you become your best friend, because right now the split is happening. Check this out, deep divers. 3D is 3G. 5D is 5G. Slow motion this side. I'm just talking about speeds here. I told you there's levels to this, deep divers. The 3D is equivalent to the 3G network. It's slow. It's rigid. 5G network a lot faster. Information travels faster. That's what the fifth dimension is all about. It's instant manifestation. You want something, bam, there it is. Let's go. It is infinite possibilities. You've got to make sure that you get to the promised land, which is the fifth dimension, where love reigns supreme. The countdown has begun for you to lose that massive ego, because it's not your amigo, and move into your heart space. Your heart is 100,000 times more powerful than your brain electrically, 5,000 times more powerful than your brain magnetically. The heart is where your power lies. Get back into your heart. They want to take you into that ego further and further and further. Now you have to take accountability. You've got to take responsibility, because it's on you now. It's on you right now. The countdown has begun, deep divers. If you thought all you had to worry about is UFOs and aliens, you've got another thing coming. The zombie apocalypse. That's right. We haven't even seen the after effects of everything that happened in the last few years with COVID and all of that. What we do see is a lot of people are disconnected, desensitized. They don't even seem the same as they were. And you're going to have to remind yourself, a lot of people that you see aren't the same anymore. And that's the reason why you want to find your tribe, your soul tribe, your community that's going to help you. The countdown has begun for you to let go of people not serving you and make space for people that inspire you. You call them your friends, but are they really going to be there for you when you hit rock bottom? That's a slow motion. No, they're not. So you have to remind yourself, the countdown has begun for you to make sure that you scan your friends. They got to go through scanning. You got to check them. You got to say, hey, if you're not helping me evolve, you're a distraction. Deep divers, the countdown has begun for you to make sure you travel around the world, see beautiful new countries, explore new places, new faces. You don't want to spend your entire life in a bedroom on a PC. I've been to over 50 countries. It's because I know that's what we're here to do. We are explorers by nature. So make sure you go somewhere you've never been before and have a conversation with someone you've never met. Life is beautiful, deep divers. They've told you it's bad news. That's the only thing you have to look forward to. No, the countdown has begun for you to start changing that narrative. Who lied to you that there's nothing to look forward to? There is so much to look forward to. Every single day, remind yourself, the media control you through bad news. You have to start tuning into good news every single day. When you see something, say, how is this contributing to my mental health, emotional health, physical health? This is how you can go to the next level. Woo! Deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real. The countdown has begun for you to make sure you free your ass from this control grid and get free. The clock is ticking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful deep divers. That was special. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Deep Divers, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the-book, the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Also, go and check out the latest new book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart, The Secret Recipe to Becoming Your Greatest Version at ralphsmart.com/the-book. Deep Divers, go and get the good ass prana shirts for men, women, children, even cats. All new limited edition designs at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. We're doing the fashion show in LA, California, London, Paris, South Africa, everywhere. If you want to be an Infinite Waters model, go and buy the clothing. Let me know why you have what it takes. DM me on Instagram at @officialRalphSmart. Deep divers, they tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds. Remind yourself to prepare yourself emotionally for what's coming, because it's coming. You have to be ready. You have to be free. You have to be in nature and not the concrete jungle. Because when shit hits the fan, don't say I didn't tell you so. Deep divers, one love, peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy, peace. You! Once again, deep divers, hit that like button if you support the real. Hit that like button if you support the real. Share this video with someone, deep divers. Leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. And let me know how this video inspired you. One love, peace.